Hello everyone, and welcome back to another customs video, you guys. Today is another special video. Well, I say that about most of mine. None of them are really too special because it's all more or less the same thing. So in front of me is Rampart. This is going to be the second update for her and Blisk. I'll pull him out in a second. But first, we're going to go over Rampart. So Rampart has launched in the game. Today is the mark of the second week of Apex Legends Season 6, and so far, I like it. I'm enjoying this season. So, let's get into her. So, with the release, the official release of with the official release of Rampart, I've been able to get a better look at the character model in general. And I did make a couple of quick, minor updates that aren't really too big, but I think the main focus of this video is going to be Blisk. So we'll get to him in a second. I'm very excited about this. So let's get right into it. So on the side right here, she has a little skirt piece that comes down over her waist, and it's present in a lot of her skins, her legendaries as well. So I just quickly added that in. It wasn't very hard. I mostly use cardstock. So I just took a bit of cardstock, glued it on there, and painted it orange. It kind of rubbed off onto the legs. That's why there's like this weird gunk on it. But the leg still works, so we're all good. There's also a little cloth that goes around her shoe right here. So I just quickly painted that on. Everything else is pretty much the same. I did some work on the Rampart symbol to make it come out a little bit more. The gloves are up. I'm going to do a quick update on this one in a minute. Or not in a minute, but I'm going to do it in the next video. Or, you know what I mean. I'm going to do more updates to her. She's not completely finished yet. There's still some minor things that I need to get done. But with her out of the way, let's get into Blisk. So Blisk has changed since the last time we saw him. Last time we saw him, he had a Buzz Lightyear torso. But no, Buzz Lightyear's pretty much gone. All the traces of Buzz Lightyear are pretty much out. So I did kind of have to go off of some very blurry images that I screenshotted of the actual endorsement trailer, because this is what he looks like in the endorsement trailer. So what I did here was I painted over his entire torso with a bright, here, I'm going to grab a brush to make this easier. So what I basically did here was I turned his entire torso to like a bony white, as well as his thighs right here, his back as well, and his hair, which does need a few more coats of paint before I can call it a day on that. His face hasn't really changed. It's pretty much the same. I just did I still has the little beard on there. His gloves here, painted around it in red, did a little white armor plate on there, and then if you look closely, if I can focus in, right there, you can see the strap that goes around and connects to the armor. And it's also on this one. This character still has quite a bit of work to go. This is his little bandolier. He's going to have some grenades or something. There's some like canisters on his shoulder. I don't know what they are, but I'm putting them on there eventually. This is where his knife is going to be. I'm still figuring out if I'm actually going to attach this knife or not. I'm probably not. I'm probably just going to make a thing out of cardstock like I normally do. Around his knees is just red, and he has some gray boots. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today, guys. I have something very exciting. I have something very exciting coming up that you guys are gonna love if you've watched the Project Avengers, the new project that I'm working on. There is a big update coming, and I have to say these are some of the best figures that I have made in a bit. I'm very proud of how these figures are turning out. And who knows, you may even spot the Easter egg in the background today. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Stay safe, stay inside, and I'll catch you all later.